The time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. He's found some room at the 45. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Handoff from the shotgun. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Caught over the middle. It's Carney. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And the Utes are moving quickly down the field.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Second down, looking to throw it. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's a costly mistake, grabbing the jersey there. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Carney. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Utes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And bouncing it outside, it's Carney. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
There's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and they'll back them up. That stings. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. He'll hand it off. And he'll be brought down.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it's good, right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense comes back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Carr. Makes the catch downfield. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He'll throw it now. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, if you get that much time in the pocket and you still throw a pick, that's completely on the quarterback.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Third down coming up after that running play. Back to pass. It's Carr. Grab near the sticks. It's Wells. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. No running. Hand it off to the running back. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Third down play for this offense. There's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw. It's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch out of the 10. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Notre's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Utes offense takes the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers. A couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Dropping back, it's Carr. He releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Grab near the sticks. It's Larson.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Here's 2nd down. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. 1 down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Carr. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Utah offense takes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Powell. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's Powell. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And the Utes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass tip of the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. And he just runs out of bounds short of the marker. Did he lose track of the line to make? And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. To throw, it's Carr. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Utah, 3.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And your Utah Utes will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here's the handoff. Breaks into open space.
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. We misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Now, a fourth down.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
To throw, it's Carr. Pulls it in. It's Young. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up for the first down at the 41.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Wells.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Young. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Throwing for his running back. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Utah. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought. Now the important point after attempt.
They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll give it to the back. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Back to throw. It's Carr. Grabbed by the receiver. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll give it to the back. Quick juke to get free. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
It's the offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.